Welcome everybody to sunny and beautiful downtown Carp. Great day for fast pitch as we have the U20 championship game, which will be played between the home team, Rostock Braves, and the visitor, Plattsville Lightning, who just defeated Quebec. The game ended about a half hour, 40 minutes ago. Brad Barker will be on the bump for the Braves, throwing to Mike Walker. Caden Eichler will be leading things off. He just had the walk-off hit against it. Quebec laid down a bunt that was then fielded cleanly but thrown away at first, and Felix Isaac Bender, who had re-entered the game, came around to score from second. The international rule in effect. As Barker paints the outside corner, 1-1. One pitch on the way from Barker. That's in there for strike two. 1-2. One-two pitch on the way from Barker. Paints the outside corner for strike three. One away.
Good one out the batter, the right fielder, Trent Agnello.
Brings right fielder Trent Agnello to the plate. These two teams have played a couple of close ones this week, with the run differential in those games being dead even, as that's fouled off. Agnello squaring. Plattsville beat the Braves 6-5 in round robin play. And Rostock Braves returned the favor yesterday in the 1-2 game by a score of 3-2 to get themselves directly into this final. As Barker misses down and away. 2-1. By virtue of that game, the Braves a little more rested. Swing and a miss for strike two, having not played this morning. 2-2 pitch on the way from Barker. Swing and a miss for strike three.
Two out the batter for Plattsville, the pitcher, Sean Demarest.
Sean Demarest to the plate. He'll be doing the pitching for the Lightning this afternoon in the championship game. He's playing first in the semifinal as he lays off that changeup from Barker. 1-1. Two away. 1-1 pitch from Barker. Swing and a miss for strike two. As he buries that one and gets him swinging. Demarest stays alive, pushing that out of play. Another payoff pitch, or not, sorry, not payoff pitch, 1-2 pitch. That misses wide on the changeup. 2-2. That misses 3-2. Payoff pitch on the way. That is fouled off the foot of Sean Demarest.
Come on, Bradley, working hard.
As he shakes it off, you see the Lightning bench. Braves wearing the home team darks this afternoon. Lightning the visiting team whites. As he misses with ball 4. And Demarest is a good at bat and works a walk. That'll bring Matthew Vandewinkle
Now batting the 2
to the plate.
Matthew Vandewinkle.
He had a 3-run home run in the 8-7 walk-off win against Équipe Québec in the 3rd inning. He was 2 for 3 with a home run, a triple, and a hit by pitch in that game. That's in there for strike 1. That changeup is going to be pushed into the gap in right center. Agnello is going to speed around third and come in to score the opening run of this final. As he was in to run for Demarest on the 2-out pitcher. And Vandewinkle continues to eat up opposing pitching this week as he won the top catcher award. Or the All-Star, he was part of the All-Star team as the top catcher. Shortstop Sam Diamond to the plate. That misses in for ball 1. That also misses 2-0. An unbelievable crowd here today for the final. The bleachers are full in the outfield. Lots of folks on the bleachers here down the first and third base lines. Outfield fence is lined with chairs and fans as well, as that is in there for a strike. 2-1. Nice hot sunny day. Lots of refreshments and food being served in the tents. Time called by Diamond. There's a few of the fans taking in the championship game this afternoon. That's in there for a strike, 2-2. That's going to be grounded to third. Good makes the play. On to first. 3 away as Plattsville take a 1-0 lead in the top of the first. Braves coming up in the bottom half. Back with the bottom of the first, leading things off for the Rostock Braves will be Ben Dom, Riley Good, and Danny Scott. First pitch of the game on the way from Demarest. It's in there for a strike. Demarest was able to stay fresh for this one as he wasn't called upon to pitch, just played first base and batted. Drops that changeup in there, 0-2. O2 pitch on the way, misses. 1-2. And he hits him. Demarest checks on him. Up in the count, no ill intent there.
Now batting, the third baseman, Riley
So Dom wears one as a board. That'll bring third baseman Riley Good to the plate. Squares, gets the bunt down. Demarest to first. Dom slides into second. And the Braves are in business with one away and a runner at second base. That'll bring Danny Scott patrolling the center field area for the Braves this afternoon, as he has been all week. Swing and fouled off. 0-1. Oh, one pitch on the way. Misses up. 1-1. Demarest did take the loss in yesterday's game, but threw well. That's fouled off.
One ball, 2 strikes.
That's skipped in. Demarest only gave up 3 hits. By my count in the game, a couple of walks. Swing and a miss for strike 3.
The 2-0 developer, Rostov. The catcher, Mike Walker.
That brings Walker to the plate. Walker was 1 for 2 yesterday, as Demarest misses with that one. It's his second batter of the inning. And Walker is aboard. So runners at first and second, as Danny Scott will go in to run.
Now batting the first baseman, Nolan Martinez.
And the 2-out catcher courtesy. Nolan Baltina looks at a strike on the inside corner. 0-1. That's going to be skied foul over near the tennis courts. That run parallel to the third base fence. Nobody hit, nobody hurt. Onward we go. Demarest quickly ahead, 0-2 to Baltina. That misses in for ball 1. Two pitch on the way from Demarest. Fouled off by Baltina. Stays alive, 2-2. Another 2-2 pitch on the way. That changeup misses high for ball 3. as Baltina works the count full. 2 away, runners at first and second. Payoff pitch incoming. Swing and a miss for strike 3. And the Lightning are out of it. After 1 complete, Plattsville Lightning 1, Rostov Braves 0.
Runs for Rostov after 1 complete inning.
Back and leading things off for the Plattsville Lightning in the top of the second, Cohen Christner, followed by Jared Vosper and Felix Isaac Bender. That's in there for a strike. Christner thought it was low. Christner, the winning pitcher in the semifinal game, as he came in to relieve Jared Vosper. Kept his team in it, gave them a chance, and they walked it off for him in the bottom of the 8th. 1-1 pitch. Fouled off, 1-2.
One ball, two strikes.
1-2 pitch on the way. That's going to be fought in behind second. He'll be retired by, well, that's not bend down, is it? It is bend down.
Jared Vosper.
Wasn't sure at first. So 1 away. Designated player Jared Vosper looks at a pitch on the inside corner. 0-1. Barker quickly ahead, 0-2. Home plate umpire Matt Walski. First base umpire today will be Josh Humphrey. Paul Kennedy at second and Tim Whitehead down at third for this championship game. That's pushed back up the middle. Barker jumps on to first, 2 away.
Adding 2 outs. The second baseman, Felix Isaac Bender.
Brings Felix Isaac Bender to the plate. He's 0 for 1 with a hit by pitch in the semifinal. Took it in the helmet, was replaced, and thankfully it would appear it was just a change, and he is no worse for wear. He's back here in the final as he looks at a strike. 1-1. That misses up. 2-1. Barker earned the victory yesterday in the undefeated game. As he misses with that, 3-1.
Three balls, one strike.
in there on the outside corner for strike two. 3-2. Full count, 2 away. That's going to be pulled to second. Dom on to first. And the side is retired. Braves will come up in the bottom of the second, trailing 1-0.
No runs for Plattsburgh in the top of the second. They continue to lead 1-0. Leading off for Rostock in the bottom of the second inning.
As we take a look at the crowd here along the outfield fence in downtown Carp, Joe Weiler digs in against pitcher Sean Demarest. First pitch of the inning on the way. That's going to be pushed out to right. And he will be retired as Trent Agnello broke in. Quickly took a step or two back to make the out. 1 away.
And with 1 out, the pitcher, Brad Barker.
That brings Brad Barker to the plate. See, fouls that change up off. A 1 pitch on the way. That's inside. 1-1. Demarest has been trying to find that inside corner. Struggled to do so in the first inning. Hitting 2 left-handed batters. The count is 2-1 here for Barker. Barker, a deep threat in his own right. As that changeup misses. 3-1. He's got a favorable hitter's count. He's going to be looking to drive a pitch down the middle if he can. That is up for ball 4.
Now batting the right fielder, Caleb Stonefish.
Brings Caleb Stonefish to the plate. He is in right. As he looks at a pitch down the middle for strike one. Kale playing right field. He's also caught this week. Give Mike Walker a game off. Swing and a miss for strike two. Demers quickly ahead in the count, 0-2 with one away, and Barker at first. Stonefish to short. And Barker is retired. Thought maybe he'd gotten in there to beat the throw. Second base umpire Paul Kennedy says he did not, so 2 away on the fielder's choice. Blake Brubaker. Looks at ball one, high. That misses out, 2-0. Stonefish was going on that one as it's fouled off. Brubaker still ahead in the count, 2-1. That's going to be pushed back up the middle, past a diving Sam Diamond. And Brubaker's aboard with a single. And with 2 away, Braves are in business, top of the lineup. Coming to bat, Ben Dom, who was hit by a pitch in the first and was stranded at second. Two away, force all around. Dom behind in the count, 0-1. Pushes that out of play down the left side, 0-2. Dom does a great job to spoil that off and stay alive, 0-2. Change up, popped up. Sam Diamond ditches the hat, ditches the shades, makes the out. Through 2 complete, the Lightning lead, 1-0.
No runs for Rostock in the bottom of the second. Leading off for Plattsville in the top of the third inning, the center fielder, Carter Martin.
Carter Martin at the plate. Number 9 hitter for Lightning in this game. He'll be followed by the top of the order in Caden Eichler and Trent Agnello, as that's in there for a strike. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Skips that in for ball 1, 1-2. One-two pitch on the way. Swing and a miss for strike 3.
With 1 out, get out for Plattsville, the left fielder, Caden Eichler.
Caden Eichler. Struck out looking in the first inning. Strike 2. That misses. 1-2. Eichler spoils that to stay alive at 1-2. Eichler struggling to pick up the pitches coming in from Barker, it would appear. Count is confirmed, 1-2. Barker sets, fires, down, 2-2. Two-two pitch on the way. Pushed foul. Stays alive at 2-2. Another 2-2 pitch on the way. Pushed to short. Brubaker on to first. 2 away.
Now batting the 2 out, the right fielder, Trent Agnello.
Brings Trent Agnello to the plate. 0 for 1 with a strikeout swinging. He will try and bunt his way on again. 0-1. One pitch on the way from Barker. Hits him in the head. Hopefully he's okay. Fans screaming retaliation on that. Barker goes over and checks on Agnello.
Batting 2 out. The pitcher, Sean Demarest.
Agnello, not the tallest player out here, but rarely is a retaliation pitch gonna be thrown at a batter's head. Actually, a bit of an unwritten rule that thigh, ribs, lower leg, head is out of bounds, so Barker might have just lost that one. So that's ripped past Riley Good at third. Demarest is aboard. And the Lightning are in business with 2 away. Runners at first and second. And their hottest hitter coming to the plate in Matthew Vandewinkle.
Now batting catcher, Matthew Vanderwinkle.
He swings through that. Gets away from Walker. 0-1.
You'll get her next time.
That misses. Vandewinkle looking to drive something. Gets jammed. 2-1. Apologies, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Count on my monitor incorrect on the Game Changer app. So it is 1-2. I thought he'd swung at it. Pitch from Barker. Pushed back up the middle. Barker sticks his glove out and gets himself out of trouble. And the Braves continue to lead 1-0 after 2.5.
Baseman, Riley
For
Good.
the back for the bottom of the third, Riley Good, Danny Scott, and Mike Walker. He did not make any attempt to get out of the way of that one. It looked like he put his elbow, stuck his elbow out, which Good has done, but unsuccessfully a couple times. So he is aboard. On the hit by pitch,
Now batting the center fielder, Dan
Coach Donnie Scott having a conversation with the home plate umpire, given they just hit a batter, wondering, hey, is this past the sniff test? Demarest on to first, one away, as he induces the ground out by Danny Scott.
Point out the batter, the catcher, Mike Walker.
Catcher Mike Walker who was hit by a pitch and stranded at first in his only plate appearance. Fouls that. Conversation being had by Kaiser Bender, Diamond, and Good about that hit by pitch. The 1-1 pitch on the way to Walker. He pushes that over the head of Vandendoel at third. And the Braves will tie things up on that single.
Now batting the first baseman, Nolan Baltina.
That changeup misses high for ball one. That misses, 2-1. Baltina fouls that off. Two-two pitch on the way to Baltina. That changeup skips in, ball three. Baltina struck out swinging after a good at-bat in the first inning. That's going to be skied to left, coming on. No tag as Eichler retires Baltina. who will then stay at first to run for Mike Walker on the
Now there are 2 out. The designated player, Joe
catcher
Weiler.
courtesy. Joe Weiler flied out to right in his first plate appearance last inning. He rips that off the glove of Vandenduel. And he is aboard. Good try by Vandenduel, but that was a hard hit shot. And not much he could do with that. As Cohen Christner warms up in the bullpen down the right field line for the Lightning. Pitch on the way to Barker. He's going to push that out to left. And Eichler makes a leaping grab to retire the side and get the Lightning out of the inning. The Braves do tie things up through 3 complete. Score is 1-1.
Fourth inning. The shortstop, Sam Diamond.
Back for the top of the 4th. Diamond, Christner, and Vosper. No, that is not a Toronto law firm. Just the batters to get things started. As that is off the glove of Good. Into left. Diamond digging for 2. And he will slide in safely with a double. Backed up well by Bultina to keep him there. And the Lightning look to answer back in the top of the 4th.
Now batting first baseman, Cohen Christner.
Not much Good could do there, as that was a hard hit shot down the line. He did well just to get a glove on it. Cohen Christner at the plate. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Fouled off. Catches home plate umpire Matt Walski. Walski's been hit a few times this week and bounces right back. Immediately he always tells the boys, hey, let's play ball. That's going to be skied back out of play. Still 0-2. It's going to be pushed to short. Brubaker looks him back on to first, one away.
Batting with one out, the designated player, Jared Vosper.
That brings Vosper to the plate. Grounded back to the pitcher Barker in the second. Swing and a miss at a pitch in the dirt. Just one away. That runner's still on second. As Vosper fouls that out of play. 0-2. You can see on the scoreboard says he's at third. Camera says he's at 2. And he is at second base. Did not advance on that hit by Christner to short. Barker gets the sign. Rocks, fires. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Safe at first. Diamond advances to third. Good job by Vosper to run that one out. Tough to tell from here, but first base umpire Josh Humphrey says safe. There's Diamond on third.
Second baseman, Felix Bender.
And the Braves setting the defense, assuming that Vosper will run. He does not, and that's in there for a strike. That's going to be ripped to right. Stonefish going back. Diamond tags up. Scores. The Lightning are back ahead, 2-1.
Now batting the center fielder, Carter Martin.
Brings Carter Martin to the plate, who struck out last inning, swinging. Still 2 outs for the Braves. Looking to get the third. Swing and a miss by Martin. Strike 2. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Braves are out of it. The Lightning do take back the lead, 2-1 through 3.5.
1 run.
For the bottom of the fourth, the Braves trailing 2-1. Stonefish, Brubaker, and Dom.
Leading off the
Stonefish
last back in the bottom of the fourth.
swings
The
through
right
that
fielder,
off-speed offering.
Stonefish.
ON2. O2 pitch on the way. Fouled off. Caleb reached on a fielder's choice in the second inning and was stranded at second. Another 0-2 pitch on the way from Demarest. That's going to be pushed to third. Van Andula on to first. One away. For those tuning in locally, local legend, longtime Stittsville resident who also has an arena named after him, Johnny LaRue just won $1,100+ in the 50-50 draw. So congratulations to Johnny. Blake Brubaker singled in the second. That's unofficial, by the way, that he won, but sitting down below next to me, there was cheering coming from that section. So Demarest way up in the count here, 0-2 on Brubaker. It's going to be pulled to short. Gets under the glove of Diamond. Bounce didn't come up quite as he thought it would, and Brubaker is aboard with a single. But once again, this time with one out. Dom is going to sky that to center. Brubaker tagging, draws the throw, but what a throw by Martin in center. Keeps Brubaker at first, 2 away.
The third baseman, Riley Good.
Riley Good was hit by a pitch last inning, came around to score. As Brubaker is in safely to stolen base. As Good looked at strike one. Brubaker down to second, and he's right there for Good with 2 away. 0-1 is the count. As Good fouls that off. 0-2. Demarest misses away with that, 1-2. One-two pitch on the way from Demarest. Paints the outside corner, strike three looking. And he is out of it. Lightning lead, 2-1 through 4 complete.
Caden Eichler.
Caden Eichler, Trent Agnello, and Sean Demarest facing Brad Barker in the top of the fifth, sorry. Eichler struck out looking and grounded out to short in his 2 plate appearances. That's a swing and a miss. Pushes that to short once again. Quickly on to first. 1 away.
Better with 1 out. The right fielder, Trent Agnello.
Fouled off. Home plate umpire Matt Walski once again. Oh, 1 pitch on the way. That's up in the zone. 1-1. Nello was hit by a pitch in the 3rd and stranded at 2nd. Squares, but that misses outside. That's going to be skied high to short. Brubaker makes the out. 2 away.
Now batting 2 out. The pitcher, Sean Demarest.
That's in for ball 1. One-oh pitch on the way to Demarest. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Demarest took a healthy swing at that. Stretches the back out a bit. One and 2. Demarest walked in the 1st. And came around to score the 1st run of the game. in the form of Trent Agnello, who was running for him with 2 out on Matthew Vandewinkle's RBI double. He's going to ground that off his foot. I don't think home plate umpire Josh Humphrey saw it, but third base umpire Tim Whitehead did. Dead ball. Barker said it right away. Barker still ahead in the count. 1-2 pitch on the way. That skips in for ball 2. Sunny and 26 here in downtown Carp. The humidity making it feel more like 32. Wind has died down, a mild breeze. And that's pushed back up the middle by Demarest. And he will be aboard once again with 2 away. And Trent Agnello once again running for him on the 2-out pitcher courtesy.
Now batting the catcher, Matthew Vandewinkle.
As I said, Vandewinkle with the RBI double back in the first. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. That's up and in. 1-1. That's going to be pushed down the left field line and tail foul. Barker's ahead in the count now, 1-2.
Again, Barker. Let's go, buddy. Come on, Bart.
That's going to be skied behind short. Brubaker calling for it. That's going to fall as he runs into left fielder Kepfer. Vandewinkle in at second. Agnello will come around to score as he was running with 2 away. The Lightning lead 3-1. And on the 2-out catcher, Agnello will return to second to run for him. Kepfer feeling the effects of that collision will come out, and designated player Joe Weiler will go in to play left field. Chad, did you score that a hit or an error? Thank you. Just checking with the official score. That was marked as E6. So that brings Sam Diamond to the plate. He's 1 for 2 with a double and a run scored. That's in there for a strike. 0-1. As that's going to get deposited in the left. Weiler's going to come up throwing. Strike to home. Ball gets away. Mike Walker can't squeeze it. 4-1 for the Lightning. And I think that will end the day for pitcher Brad Barker, as Joe Weiler will come in to pitch. I think Barker will move to first and Valtina will move to left. So no substitutions to be made.
Over in the beer garden, prices are discounted.
As Weiler takes his warm-up pitches.
Some defensive changes for Rostov. Now pitching, number 33, Joe Weiler. Playing first base, number 89, Brad Barker. And playing left field, number 9, Nolan Valtina.
Diamond aboard. Christner at the plate. Weiler misses with his first offering, 1-0.
The first baseman, Colin Christner.
That one's going to get away. Diamond down to third. Count sits at 2-0. Two ones to count. Christner's going to push that to third. Good leap by Good. On to first. Side is retired. Lightning get two more and lead 4-1 through 4.5. Back for the bottom of the fifth. Danny Scott, Mike Walker, Nolan Valtina to lead things off. That misses down and in for ball one. Sean Demers still on the bump for the Lightning. Cohen Christner warming up over in the right field foul territory bullpen, just in case Demers gets in trouble and needs to come in. 2-0 pitch. Scott pulls that to third, on to first, one away.
Better with one out. The catcher, Mike Walker.
Change up, back up the middle, off the glove of Demarest. Vosper broke in to make the play. Demarest scooped it, tried to outrun Walker to first, but Walker using his wheels and sliding in head first. So he is aboard with one away. Good defensive slap at the ball by Demarest as that was coming right back at him. Knocked it down. And now Bultina will come up. He can't catch up to that drop ball down and in. 0-1. That's in there for strike two, 0-2. That's going to be lifted to center, backing up. No tag as Martin fires it back in quickly. 2 away. And Bultina will now run for Walker.
The pitcher, Joe Weiler.
Weiler ripped one down the line at third off the glove of Vandendoel for a single in his last plate appearance. As Demarest gets him swinging at that changeup. That's going to be lifted out to left center. Carter Martin underneath it, 3 away. So through 5 complete, Plattsville Lightning 4, Rostock Braves 1.
No runs for Rostock. After 5 complete innings, the score remains Plattsville 4, Rostock 1. Leading off for Plattsville in the top of the sixth inning.
Back for the top of the sixth.
Jared Osper.
As Joe Weiler came in the fifth in relief of Brad Barker. This is up for ball one. Nolan Baltina back to first base. I believe Jarvis Kepfer has gone back to left field as Vosper leaves that up. Check, no swing. And Owen Belinsky maybe is now out in right field, as that is in there for a strike. 2-1. Leaves that up and out. 3-1. That misses for ball four, down. As Vosper is aboard. That brings Isaac Bender to the plate. Isaac Bender lays down the bunt onto first. Nice play by Good. Boltina fires it over to Brubaker at second. Vosper back in time, as he had taken a turn.
Now playing right field for Rostov, number 12, Owen Belinsky.
As the PA announcer confirms, that is Owen Belinsky.
Now batting the center fielder, Carter Martin.
Who is playing defense in right. Carter Martin at the plate. Catches the bottom of the zone for strike one. Swing and a miss. 0-2. That misses. Vosper returns. Tries to check his swing. Did he? No, he did not. So Martin will be retired via the strikeout. That'll bring Caden Eichler to the plate with 2 away. 0 for 3 in the game today. Eichler leaves that up for ball one. That's down, 2-1. Swing and a miss for strike two. As Weiler goes right at him. Two away. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 3-2. Eichler looking to win. Weiler looking to win. And they'll have to do it all again as Eichler fouls that off. Another 3-2 pitch on the way from Weiler. Strike 3 looking at the bottom of the zone. Side is retired. Coming up in the bottom of the 6th, trailing 4-1, will be Barker, Stonefish, and Brubaker.
No runs. Leading off the Rostov. Designated player, Brad Barker.
Brad Barker to lead things off. Designated player. Looks at a ball. He's walked and flied out. Gets him there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Misses with that changeup high. 2-2. Barker's gonna roll over that one. Oh! Thought I had a chance to still be in fair territory, but Vosper didn't charge it enough. Barker stays alive. 2-2 is the count. Demarest looking to go win. Change up, ripped into right. That'll get in there for a single.
Now batting the right fielder, ON2.
Owen Belinsky plays Caleb Stonefish. Looks at strike 1 on the outside corner. That's also in there for a strike. 0-2. Demarest quickly ahead. As that high pitch is fouled off. Barker at first after the leadoff single to right. That misses out. 2-2. Sean fixes the mound. Another big thank you to Malwood Construction for the plate tamper. He's kept the batter's boxes and pitching mound in great shape all week, and Polinsky fouls that off. Van den Winkel squeezes it. One away.
Batting opponent, the shortstop, Blake Brubaker.
Blake Brubaker swings through that for strike one. That misses in. 1-1. One pitch on the way. That's going to be ripped foul. As Demarest is ahead in the count, 1-2. One-two pitch on the way from Demarest. Checks his swing. Vosper steps on one. 2 away. Good decision by Vosper as they'll look to get the batter.
Second baseman, Ben Dom.
Last thing you want to do in that situation is go to second, throw it into left field, and have Barker come around to score and not get the out. As Dom swings and misses at that. Dom was hit by a pitch in the first, popped up to short in the second, and flew out to center in the fourth. That's fouled off. Two strikes to Dom. 2 away. Barker's still running at second. As that is pushed to left, and Vandenduel leaps to make the catch. Dahman's retired. Coming up in the top of the 7th, Lightning leading 4-1. Agnello, Demarest, and Van den Winkel.
No runs for Rostov after 6. Leading off the left fielder, Trent Agnello.
Back for the top of the 7th. Weiler facing Agnello. Strike 1. It's going to be pushed to short. Brubaker quickly to first. Nice grab by Baltino. 1 away.
Batting the crowd, the pitcher, Sean Deveris.
Sean Demeris singled and scored in the 5th. Weiler skips that in. Two knows the count. Weiler rocks, fires, gets the inside corner. 2-1. That's fouled off. 2-2. Demeris walked and singled in the 1st as well to get the Lightning on the board in the top half. That's down. 3-2. Swing and a miss for strike 3.
Batting 2 out, the catcher, Matthew Vanderwinkle.
Vanderwinkle, an RBI double in the 1st, grounded back to the pitcher in the 3rd, and reached on the E6 to Brubaker in the 5th, which scored the runner, Agnello, from 2nd. Sam Diamond then cashed him. And the Lightning have this 4-1 lead. That one's fouled back. Count is full. 2 outs. As Weiler wins the battle and gets Vanderwinkle looking. Rostock Braves coming up, bottom of the 7th, down to their final 3 outs, needing 3 to extend it. back for the bottom of the 7th. Braves have good Scott Walker to get things started. 2, 3, 4 in the order. As what a championship game it has been here at the 2024 U20 Men's Canadian Fast Pitch Championship. Diamond in the hole, on to first, one away. Weather wasn't cooperating at the start. It is now. Beautiful day, beautiful weekend for fast pitch softball, and the games have not disappointed. A thriller this morning. Plattsville down 7-0 after the top of the second. Fought back to win it 8-7 in 8 innings, walked it off. And they are now up 4-1 in the bottom of 7. The Rostock Braves down to their final 2 outs. That's going to be pushed to Diamond as well. On to first. 2 away.
Batting 2 out. The catcher, Mike Walker.
That brings Mike Walker to the plate. 2 singles and a hit by pitch. Walker looking to spark a 2-out rally and keep his team alive here in the bottom of the 7th with 2 outs. Looks at a ball outside, 1-1. Misses on the inside corner, 2-1. That's going to be pushed back to first, or his pitcher on to first. And the Plattsville Lightning are your 2024 U20 Men's Canadian Fast Pitch Championship winners.
Plattsville 4, Rostock 1. Congratulations to Plattsville.
The Plattsville wins 4-1 over the Rostock Braves. Congratulations to the Plattsville Lightning and all teams involved this week. It's been a pleasure being here with you. Fast Pitch in Canada was well represented by all these groups here this week, and we appreciate all the support from fans here in the park and those at home.